Welcome to JuSan Gaming. Today we are going to cancel out our regularly scheduled program of the Into the Breach game series for a major demo that has been released by Toby Fox recently. And let's just say it's something else it's just something else. I really need to share to you guys because I lost sleep because of it. And if you guys don't know Toby Fox, he made Undertale. This. And since you know my logo, you know I like the guy. You know I like his game. So color me surprised that he actually shared a demo of his next project, and that made me interested. I pretty much respected his wishes of me not spoiling anything on the first 24 hours of this demo, but let's just say I didn't have the patience to wait that long for me to play the demo. So pretty much this is not a blind playthrough, but I will share my thoughts, my mindsets, and some of my theories that popped up while I was playing this. So let's get into this. This is not the first thing you see actually when you open the program. Let's just start now. This is what you see the moment you open the first program. So right now I'm getting some horror vibes, you know, because it's November. It's November 1 or October 31 during that time, but it's Halloween season. So, and there are flashing light warnings, so frankly I was kind of scared. And after I saw this, oh, it's going to be Undertale related. But still, the sound, the music, it feels, the tension builds. So I was even thinking this is going to be a creepy pasta, not a crispy pasta, a creepy pasta, or there might even be some jump scares. Because to be frank with you, Undertale had its fair share of suspenseful and horror elements. And look at this. You're going to create your avatar and it just feels lifeless. Everything looks like a computer. Even the background feels like it came from the background when you play against Gygas or something. But this is my mindset. Let's just look like Frisk. So I'm just picking the first options because those are the ones closest to looking like Frisk, not Fricks. And of course the shoes becomes, there's really no point. You're just seeing different mirror versions, and the last one is just no options here. This is your body. I accept, yeah, but still it's building up tension. It feels like I'm just going to get pretty much frightened at this moment because something's going to pop out. So, what is my favorite food? Well, let's just say I like my savory stuff, but there's no savory or umami, so let's just go with salty. Your favorite blood type? There's no O. That's why I think you're getting the tension or the feeling that these don't matter. Unless, of course, you're a vampire. Although, of course, I still went with the blood types are actually real. And what color does it like most? Blue. I like blue more than the other three. And please give it a gift. So, out of all of these, I chose mine because it's always my motto to play and act smarter than play and act harder. So I'm not that much. I don't have that much of a kind heart. I'm not that ambitious in specific aspects. And I'm not brave because sometimes being pragmatic means that you have to abandon being brave. And what the hell is a voice? Giving Frisk a voice though is so out of character. So although picking mind over kindness for Frisk, that's an even let's just say I am pretty much projecting my character here. So That's because whenever a game, I don't even like character creation games, but if it gives me an option, I will go ham on it. I'll go full 100% roleplay on it. And how do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. It brings me hope. Because to me that's actually much more important than love. I have answered honestly. And here, you're seeing some chills down my spine happening right now. Because come on, this is Toby Fox. He has the talents to actually really scar you. Let's just say my first encounter with a True Lab and Omega Flowey, those are very impactful. So I'm just going to put my name on it because I am projecting here. And here's the first thing I've seen. Why was there no options to choose pretty much at the very least the facial feature? There's no eyes, nose, mouth. And regarding Frisk, there's no face and there's no eyes and mouth. And of course, the creator's name, I'm also going to name it. Of course, it's JuSan, so pretty much the same name as the creator and the created identity. Of course, they're the same. Yes. Thank you. And right now, since pretty much this whole thing has ended, I'm pretty much. And then there we go. I thought I was going to be jump scared. No. That's the stinger here. There's no options. Everything is predetermined. Your choices do not matter. That's a huge theme. That's pretty much the opposite of Undertale, actually. So, here, with the options removed, Toby Fox can now give us a very specific story, which might be, some might say, to be constraining because of Undertale, but to me, that means he's going to pretty much pick the best route he wants. He can go for. See, there's also a limit. Let me just pause right here. There's a limitation to going for the full pacifistic route, full evil, full good, full neutral. At a storyline standpoint, there are problems there, because being straight on with the whole being all goody, all baddie, or all neutral, or indifferent, there's, in a storyline aspect, that's pretty much, there's a con then, because if those things happen constantly, it's boring. You want twists, you want turns, you don't want constant good, constant evil, constant indifference. So right now, Toby Fox can bring us the horrors and the scares when they need to, but also give us some kindness. Although there are some aspects of that needs to be balanced out, but that's why I'm saying this might be pretty much. I think you'll get what I'm going to be saying most likely in the end of this demo, but Jesus, the end. Chris. So, the name of this character is Chris, but it looks like Frisk. And of course, you might be thinking, this is Undertale 2. This is the pacifistic ending, where you make Toriel as your mom. But there's a difference here. Who the hell is Chris? And why does he look more depressed? So, pretty much, you feel you want it to be the pacifistic ending. You want to be the sequel from the pacifistic route. But there's just some things that feel different. And you will see this bird cage. I'm mentioning this right now because it's going to be a Chekhov's something. Oh my god, I just realized. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Oh dear, the implication. Let me just try this. Oh yeah, yeah. Spoiler alert, okay? Because I have played the game, the demo already. I'm going to put some options, some things that might be much more spoilerific in regards to a blind playthrough, okay? What happens if I sleep? What happens to the end to the demo? Oh dear! This is not happening. Okay, so guys. Wait, let me just continue, okay? Is this the same? I have pretty much... Is Susie here? Let's just look. If Susie's here, I'm going to restart because I don't want you guys to miss out on what actually happened, okay? Susie, are you here? You might not know who Susie is yet, but... Well... Shock to you. Oh, puzzle, huh? Okay. I think I'm just going to pause it right here because this is basically the level after the starting cutscene. So let's just pause it right here and go back to bed, shall we? And we're back, guys. Let's just say I know now the purpose of why they make it so that sleeping again immediately starts off the demo, and it's because some people just want to replay the whole thing without the necessary stuff to go through the intro cutscene. Not even cutscene, the intro level. And of course, let's just say close drawer. Look at this. Look at the disparity. You just and oh yeah, oh, I think you can feel immediately. You can feel immediately that this is not the direct sequel. Because look at this. First of all, there are hints dropping that this is Asriel's bedroom. And that Asriel is your brother. So immediately, it's no longer the same thing that you've experienced in Undertale. And look at this. Look at the difference. Asriel's bedroom is so... There's plenty of color and stuff here. And look at how drab and dreary Chris's area is. So... Okay, sure. The cactus is always here. And of course, a locked bedroom. It's only you. Crayons. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails that have a tales, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And you can see this is a world that's like the end of the pacifistic route. Humans and monsters are pretty much mingling together in a pretty much digital era because there's a computer. Look inside the sink cupboard, there's a can of Ice-E Cool Boy body spray. Spray for the boys. Flaming hot pizza flavor. Oh man, pizza flavor. It almost seems entirely full, so nobody used it. Yes, let's just flush. Yep, let's flush again. Yep. And a last time. I did flush it. Oh. Yep. Everything's alright, mother. Small container of apple scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Is that because of the fur? I really don't know. So let's go back here. And let's see, my items are non-existent. Stats is pencil, bandage. I have money, $2. Or whatever currency. Let's call home. Oh. Jeez, look at him. This is not Frisk. It's more closer to Kara. Oh dear. The implications. See, a brother. I mean, you might just imagine that it could be any monster. You know, you're still at that state that it must be Undertale too, but there are some differences. You might be thinking Frisk might have been hit really hard by pretty much, what's that word again? By being a teen. That's the only thing I can pretty much say to that. Yep, let's call it. Yes. Let's just skip these for now. Yes, mother, let's go to the school. So you have some tingling sensation that this is not the Undertale ending that we have experienced, but let's just say, after seeing this cutscene, you feel a bit of assurance that it's the same, because you're seeing characters that you have met, and you even see Undyne as the royal guard, aka a police guard, or a police officer. And of course, if you don't know what that blue outline is on Toriel's face, it's glasses. Sweet stuff, you know, something that assures you that everything's going to be alright. And of course, Alphys is a professor, so she's a teacher. Makes sense, you know. But the thing is, it still niggles to me that this is not named Frisk, so I need a partner. Chris, Tam, I really want you to be my partner. Come on. And look, it looks like it's the grown-up monster boy. Seriously. Howdy, partner. Pretty much a callback to Asriel. And of course, the Snowdrake is still a comedian. And of course, we don't know who this guy is, but he's a total asshole. More like pretty much an elitist. And you know, let me just speed up the dialogue a bit because I can actually read fast. Oh, and this is our love interest. Oh, candy cane one with the lights. I know. Group of 3. Oh, you're so kind. Not yet, okay? Let me ask the others. Carrie. So pretty much this is the cat girl's kid. But she, instead of her being like a valley girl, she's more goth emo. Can I talk to you first? What? Am I watching on my phone? Are you watching anime, are you? Yes, let's partner up. Speak up a bit. And of course, this is Susie. And let's just say she's a she's a very troubling child. Pretty much the bully, the outcast. You can really tell because everyone's afraid of her. Even a teacher. But considering they're still monsters, it's just few and far between about really scary monsters and of course the kind ones. Or the ordinary ones. But since they're still monsters, they could still be scary. That's pretty much the implication. Yeah, come on. Chalk. Let's just get some. Whatever. And Alphys, you have just instigated the whole adventure. And of course, guys, pressing X actually speeds you a lot. And Susie just ate the chalk because she gets some nutrients out of it. Mm-hmm. I did. I'm kind of a blunt guy. Although if the atmosphere falls for me to be quiet, I will be quiet for you. And of course, like Frisk, they don't talk much. Or at all. Or they do talk. Just we don't hear it. We don't see the dialogue. Mm-hmm. Everyone wants you to be expelled. I can't. I can. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, she looks like a real monster. The actual terrifying kind. Oh, sure, it's alright. I've experienced that beforehand. Game? I know what you're saying. You're pretty much hammering it down for the people who still think that there's choices in this game. Most likely Undertale fans, in which case all of them are playing this. And let's just say, if she has mad respect for Toriel, she's really not a bad guy at all. But she does have violent tendencies, just not outright murderous ones. I'm going to leave. Oh, come on! You're not... You don't... You just... Okay, whatever. Oh, damn you. Respectorial, please. What fun would that be? Oh dear. It is. It's really dark. Come on. You're not a wimp, right? Ah, you're a wimp. And by this point... I am checking for lights by this point, you know. But look, it's such a corridor, it doesn't feel like a storage facility, even no matter how long. Dude, if the switch is so far from the room, from the door, whoever designed this is a monster. And not the racial kind, I might add. Not psychologically. True monsters in the brain. I have architectural standards and some interior design tendencies. Whoever designed this is a complete idiot. Or a complete monster. Sadistic kind. If there aren't any walls, why can't I go up or down? You're lying to me, Susie. Yep, let's split. Yep, of course this is what's going to happen. And our adventure starts, my friends. This basically pretty much feels like the start of Undertale on Mount Ebot, whatever that name is supposed to be translated with. And we have fallen, and I cannot get up. Oof. We're not dead, of course. And this is where we left off if we sleep immediately. Sleeping immediately is an option for those who really just want to get that whole thing skipped and just try to dilly-dally and experiment further of this world. So let's... Of course, you have it... No one has spoken to you that X makes you move fast, but I know, so this is going to move a lot faster than the usual. My second nature, you reach out and... There's no word there. That was so important in Undertale. There's no determination. And why are my clothes different? And I still look drab as hell. Why are my clothes different? And of course, if you're playing this for the first time, you don't know you have a sprint button, so you go this slowly. But since I know already, it feels like a horror movie already. This world is like scary as hell. It's like everything's bleeding. Jeez. Like everything's dead. Oh my god, those images. Take it, yep. Glow shard. What's a glow shard? Its use is unknown. Yeah, I feel like that item is going to be much more important in the completed game. But for now, see here, look. Unlike Undertale, you can actually take damage outside of battle. There's now that aspect. So obstacle courses will be present in this game. Really nicely designed. Wait, let me just double check that. Oh no. Oh, whatever. I might have missed some words there, but it really stated that the pain... There's the word pain there. Ugh, that's very direct of you. So let's just blind this guy, okay? So... okay, that's how it works. I'm really not good with this type of games. But yeah. Sooner or later you're going to stumble upon the solution. I didn't really even think about that. Let's just go down. And there's some signs of Susie being there. It's just Susie, see? And of course she looks like a rock star. I mean, her outfit. Come on, I don't even look that scary unless Chris really looks like a creepy child. Yeah, I don't even think this is a storage facility anymore. I didn't... What if I walk faster? Oh dear, you walk faster than my sprint. Impressive. And here comes Lancer. And since I can walk faster, oh yeah, I still need to dodge even if I walk faster. But yeah, this is a really good addition aspect to the Undertale type of gameplay. And my god, Toby Fox, stop flexing your musical genius, musical prowess, because this sounds amazing. It's very Kingdom Hearts-like, actually. Oh dear. Yeah, I have some backgrounds on Toho, although that's been a long time already, but I still have some applications to it. I can dodge for you, no problem. And of course, an additional comment that I would like to add. The graphics, the overall graphics is a lot better. Look at this. It's like it's not even using game RPG. No. It's not using the normal assets of an RPG maker like such. Not the tap down heavy, not that. It's like it's more of a perspective now. It looks like you're actually looking straight across rather than looking straight up like a bird. And of course the more impressive game art. You will actually, it is going to be much more deliberate once we go to the town, which is right there. That you're going to see the beautiful nature, the improved game, the improved art of the game. Yeah, I don't think that's much of a building so much as it was a castle. No one's here, but it looks like your stereotypical hub. An inn, weapon store, and there's the item store. Look at this. It looks like the perspective. You can see the castle from at the back, but you can still see. That's a nice art aspect. I'm an artist, by the way. I draw stuff, not as based on preferences, but this looks amazing. I mean, look at this. They made it an artistic license. I mean, artistic style to make the curvature of the plaza look like the houses are just paper, but curved paper. It looks beautiful, actually. Castle illuminates the empty town. Black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. No determination. So, seriously, look at this. It's so beautiful. Perfect wallpaper material right here. Perfect wallpaper. And let's just go to the castle now. Yep. Kingdom of Darkness. This is not the Kingdom of Monsters. Foretold by time and space, please heroes, listen to my tale. Sure. So now we're going to look at our game intro, which is this is always present if you keep opening the executable program. But for now, I'm just going to stop talking so that you enjoy the music. I actually wanted to sing that with the monologue, but I don't think it actually matches, and I don't have the talent. Yes. Oh yeah, let me just state out right now that Deltarune is an anagram for Undertale. I was so ashamed that I didn't get that. I just discovered it from a comment. Save the world! Let's go, Delta Warriors! And of course, Susie doesn't want that. How are you sweating on your hood? That's impressive. Unless it's part of your skin. Oh, here comes the bad guy. Good music again, Toby Fox. We do. Well, if I was put into an unknown world, the last thing I wanted to do is save it as a hero. That's way too high profile for my tastes. But still, Lancer is a way too cool name for you. Although, does it have anything to do with your Spade thematics? Spade Lancer? No, I don't. Thrash you, step 2, you lose. Okay, sure. Okay, here's the thing. Chris is the only guy that can actually use the act. Everyone else use magic or something instead. And Susie right now is very rebellious and just wants to kill things, so we're just going to prevent Susie from killing off Lancer. Even though let me share it to you right now there's really no point, for now at least, or even the game tells us, your choices don't matter. So, whether you go the pacifistic solution or the much more violent way of solving a problem, it really doesn't matter in the story-wise aspect. But since doing the pacifistic route is much more fun and challenging, we'll do that. So let's check. Oh no! And of course, still this. Oh, and of course, let's just tell it later. Let the tutorial guy do it instead. It is cool, you know. But for now, I need to warn Lancer of Susie's attacks so he doesn't die of attacks. You really need to warn enemies so that they don't die. They don't die to Susie's attacks, because right now Susie is on auto attack and she doesn't care what you think. Yep. Oop. I'm not getting hit. I am just grazing the bullets and it's giving me TP. TP is, by the way, the magic points, mana. So that's why you don't just want to dodge. You really want to graze some shots that you can do. So let's compliment him now so that... Let's go for the pacifistic. Yep. Yep, let's just graze you, although that's not much. And let's keep complimenting him. Oh, well, that failed. Self-esteem levels, sure. Ouch. Whoops. I am being... Oh man, Chris, you're going to die. Not. Ah. 39 dark dollars? Yeah, I'm okay. I just grazed so much that it hit me. Come on, just... Okay, here's the thing. If you really want some... let's just say... Easter eggs. Try to... reverse the color scheme, or pretty much reverse the... I forgot the word for that, but you know, just make the black white. I mean, using some sliders on Photoshop, just inverse the effect of this avatar and you will see the guy. You will see the guy. You will see the real face of this guy, because right now it's in silhouette and he has a hat on. But he's Ralsei. And that Ralsei is an anagram for something else. I think you might get it if you're an Undertale fan already. But I didn't. Let me just go fast dialogue right now. Yeah, sure. Susie, you're not going to get far. You suck at puzzles. Oh my god, I can't imagine a life where the only thing you have to look forward to is a prophecy. That's a lot of time. We'll be good friends because I can imagine your mental state right now. No subjects, no friends. Not good for you. Okay, what if we just don't sprint? Will he still say it? let's just save for now. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. So pretty much stating that he's not a bird, that's fur. And Ralph says, of course, an anagram. Oh yeah, here. This is the time that the game tells you that X is... you can run... Really? Oh, come on, don't be like that. Let's just run now. Yep. Sure! Let me try to get some additional speech from you. Okay, and of course, this is at the very least going to be much more helpful to you guys who don't know the combat. And of course, let me just state right now, we went from like a very old school RPG, which is pretty much first person view enemy and then turn-based combat. Now, we went straight to a design that looks more like a Final Fantasy game, which all your troops are in a single line and the enemy is on the other side. So pretty much very RPG. I mean, pretty much an evolution to the gameplay combat. Yep, I'm grazing it. Okay. Press a crit. I don't know, but that's pretty much stating something about Chris. You'll know in the ending. Everything is known on the ending. Yep. But not only that, it also gathers TP. TP is basically the points you use, like mana for magic. Yep. Yep. Spare tired foe, but the tired... Oh, it is tired, so I'm going to spare it now. Yep. Yep, acts of kindness. Let's act! And I'm going to hug Ralsei instead. I'm compelled to do this because of the pacifist route on Undertale. And I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Yes, Ralsei, I think you know hugs, right? Either way, I'm really compelled to hug you for some reason. I don't know, it's like it's niggling in my mind. And we're going to keep hugging until you run out of... Okay, no more options, no more talks. Let's just hug the dummy. Yep. By sparing it, yep. And that's right. In the real world, I really do like the non-violent negotiations. Yep, so right. I'm doing this specifically for you guys. Okay, let's use the manual. Ralsei's handmade book full of various tips and tricks. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Whew, boy, does it look like a dictionary? Oh yeah, let's use... cell phone. It's like I am connecting to the internet in the 90s. Oh, look at this gate. Adventure will really begin. And then how we treat them makes all the difference. The thing is, guys, it doesn't matter if you go the violent route, they will think of you as a hero. The game clearly stated that your choices don't matter too much. But what if this is just Toby Fox pretty much going for a twist in the end? But we'll see though. This is not the full game yet. I can handle it. I'm not a hero. As you will know by the end again. Ooh. Ominous. And look at this. What do you guys remember of the dungeons or even the areas of Undertale? This looks infinitely better. Will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. It's always within you. That's basically a sign. You will know by the ending of this scene. You'll know by the ending of this demo as usual. And for now, I thought... let's just go there. Okay. I thought, and of course, The Field of Hopes and Dreams, my favorite soundtrack from this demo. Toby Fox flexing his musical genuinity, genius, his musical prowess. He's really good. He's a really good musical artist. So either way, I thought the moment you go through that window, that the demo is over. But nah, Toby Fox pretty much decided. I have possibly what? 4 to 6 to 5 chapters in this entire game. Let's make the demo a whole chapter. Oh, Toby Fox, you give so much. Enemies ahead, you're gonna die, Sign Lancer. Oh, but for now, guys, I think enough time has passed for me to make this the end of the episode. So, guys, join me in the next episode where we are going to continue on this demo, and I think I'll just going to hasten a bit some of the processes, but I think you've seen the start of the demo, the premise, and what's going to happen. So join me in the next episode and see you guys next time. And of course, I'm leaving you with this wonderful music. Goodbye! Dun, 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 dun.